I don't believe that someone will try to install Phoenix OS to run beach buggy racing.
Hello everybody, you are on Andriy channel. Today I'm going to install Phoenix OS on my old laptop Dell E5430. In my previous video I installed it on my USB drive and tried to install some games. But final result was not that I expect, cause I could not run any game. Perhaps we need to do full installation process and after that we will get all benefits of Phoenix OS. I hope so. To install Phoenix OS you do not need to delete previous operating system. You can just switch from Phoenix OS to Windows or from Windows to Phoenix OS. In this case it's very convenient and reliable. At the end of the video, I will tell you what do I think about Phoenix OS and you can decide for yourself, do you really need to install this operating system if you want to run Android games or other apps. Before this video starts, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, it will help me a lot. So let's get started. So for the beginning you need to open your browser, in my case is Google Chrome. Then you need to type next Phoenix OS download for PC and press enter. After that you will see this website. Click on it. As you can see, Phoenix OS has nice compatibility with the older version of the Windows. Here we can select the version of the program, but we already see that this is the latest version. Click free download. After that scroll down a little bit and click here start download. Now you need to wait until Phoenix OS installer will be downloaded on our laptop or computer, and after that I will show you how to install it on your hard drive.
So from this moment I will record a video from my smartphone. After we download Phoenix OS installer, click on it. Yes. If you watch my previous video about Phoenix OS, you may know that I select the second option and install it on USB drive. But today we will install it on our hard drive. So let's select the first option, click install. Install Phoenix OS to hard disk. Please select target disk and Phoenix OS will be installed to Phoenix OS folder of the target disk. The installation does not delete the file in the target disk. In this case, I recommend to select the disk where your main operating system are not installed. So I will select disk E. After that, click next. Please select the data size. Data image cannot be changed after created. It is recommended to use a large space. So I will select 32 GB and click install. So guys, now we need to wait until Phoenix OS will be installed on our hard drive. After that, we will restart the laptop and then we will have option to select Windows or Phoenix OS. So guys, I successfully installed Phoenix OS on my old laptop and now I need to reboot the system. Click here. We restarting the laptop and now you may see Windows logo because this is my main operating system. I have option to select Windows 10 or Phoenix OS. In this case I will select Phoenix OS and press enter. Oh, and now we see Phoenix OS logo. In this window we can select the language. In my case English will suit me the best, and you can also select the Chinese. English. After that click next. Okay, in this window we can scroll down a little bit. We just need to agree with the license. Click accept. Now we need to connect to our internet. So now I see some different message and actually I don't understand what this message means. But in this case we have only one option to click next. Okay, we successfully connect to the internet and then click next. Now you can create username as you wish, but I don't need this, so I will click finish. We are in the Phoenix OS. Okay, the first that I see that here we have some notifications. Click here. Here we can change the brightness of the screen and here we can change the volume. This is my second experience of using Phoenix OS because first time I run it from my USB drive. It looks quite similar to Windows because to open icons that are on our desktop we need to use double clicking. In Chrome OS Flex actually we need to use only one click. But if we click here to open some apps we need to use only one click. Okay, let's get into it. Let's try another time to run games from the Google Play Store, but this time I'm running Phoenix OS from my hard drive. So click on the Play Store. Now I need to sign to my Google account. No problem with that. It's so funny when I say no problem with that because I could not type R, typing something else. To fix this problem we need to go to keyboard option. Click here, go to the settings of the keyboard. As I understand, this is the Chinese version of the keyboard. And to turn it off, first we need to click here. And now we can uncheck. Close this window and voila, now I can normally type email. So guys, I successfully signed to my Google account and now it takes me to this place and I see this window so I could install some games from Google Play Store. Free Fire. Install. Now I need to wait until game will be installed on my old laptop. I want to remind you that this is Dell E5430 laptop. This laptop is since 2013 or 2014. It's a bit long time when this laptop was released, but I already installed a lot of interesting operating system on this laptop and run Android games without any problem. Today we will find out, will Android games successfully run on Phoenix OS? So guys, I already installed this game, so let's try to run it. Click play. And the moment we are waiting for. Okay, we see the logo of the game or something like logo. Oh, it crashed. I see this unhappy message. Free Fire has stopped. But let's try another time. It crashed. Definitely I'm disappointed because this is the first game I installed and I could not run it successfully. Okay, let's try to install some simple game. I decide to run this game because this game is so old, so probably it could run on any smartphone and I think it will run on this laptop even on Phoenix OS. So let's try to install it. Click play. Definitely situation changed because this is the first game that I can run on this operating system. Game runs quite smoothly, so no problem with that. It runs at 60 FPS. Also, I use keyboard and that's also good news. But if you look closely, you see that it's not the full screen. And here we may see icons and I definitely don't want to see them. As you can see, 15 years old game run quite smoothly. I don't believe that someone will try to install Phoenix OS to run beach buggy racing. So let's try some newer game. So fellas, I will run Shadow Fight 3 and is the last game for today. I think it will be more than enough to understand what is Phoenix OS. Click on play. So it will run. Oh, let's try again. Click on it. As you can see, this game also cannot be run on Phoenix OS. So friends, conclusions and what do I think about Phoenix OS? Let's be honest. If this operating system can't run Android apps and games, so the main question is, why do I need to install it? Honestly, I don't understand why I can run only old games on this operating system. I could not recommend install Phoenix OS on your old laptop if you want to run Android games. Probably if you have a newer laptop, games will run on Phoenix OS. But on my laptop, Dell E5430 that actually have Intel Core i5 processor of 3rd generation, I can't run the newest games. If some of you have experience using Phoenix OS and you have much better result, please write me in the comment because when I install Prime OS, I have a lot of options and games run stable. But Phoenix OS disappoint me.
So guys, if this video was useful for you, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, it will help me a lot. Also, on my channel you can watch a lot of interesting videos and I will be glad if you watch all of them. Goodbye everyone, see you soon.